Compare me to them, I'm not a rapper. She love the way I sing, I'm a rock star. I love taking pictures of her when she off guard. I got more fucking ice than a Pop-Tart. Oh, you're not smart. Playing with me now, they got your face on a milk carton. I might pull up on a Harley Davidson with your bitch on the back of my motorcycle. Leather jacket, 6 zippers just like Michael, I'm a rock star. Yeah. She like how I rock. She like how I wear my Converses with no socks. She like how I dance, I skate when I bop. 40 Glock, drop your top. I don't got a box, baby, I'm a rock star. I be pulling strings without a guitar. I might do the dash on a cop car. I ain't pulling over, they gon' have to do their jobs. She almost took.
All right, we sit here with Stah Goonie, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're lucky enough to get his time, so we ain't gonna even waste it. We just gonna jump into it, man, and make it happen, make it do what it do, man. Let's go ahead and get started. How old are you, Stah?
I don't even know how old I am. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm 27 though, but I feel like I feel old and young at the same time.
Man, I know exactly what you mean, man. Sometimes I gotta tell myself, it's crazy when you gotta do your own math. Like somebody asks you, you be like, well, hold on. Like what I turned last year.
For real.
yeah, bro. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, man. So how long have you been at your craft, boss?
I've been at my I feel like I've been at my craft before I knew I was like actually, learning about the music. I feel like I've been doing it my whole life though. Like, like at least thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? At least thinking about it, putting metaphors together and shit, like in my mind. You feel me? And then, eventually it started manifesting, basically.
Bro, you look so comfortable on your. I've been blessed enough to listen to your music, you know what I'm saying, from talking earlier this week. And dude, you
Yeah.
look comfortable, man. You look comfortable.
Yeah.
You look like you in your element, you know what I'm saying? Some
It
people
took it took me a minute.
it took you a minute, man. Like you look like you look like you're fish in water, man. Like for real, you look like you comfortable, man. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it ain't gonna lie, like I had made a lot of terrible songs like in the past. It took me a long time to like find my voice, you feel me? So
Gosh,
now I'm in that pocket where I can just do what I want and my voice like kind of flexible now. You feel me? So
got you, bro. What I love most when I heard your music this week is how it felt like you said, it's right there in you can feel it. You right there in your zone, you in your element. You don't feel like you trying to reach out and do something like ain't you. It's
yeah,
natural to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's natural it seems like, especially the one about the rock star, man. Listen,
oh yeah, yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you look like you belong up there with that Led Zeppelin, boy. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
listen, that's what I was going for. I'm trying to, hey, I'm basically on that one. I'm like, man, put me up there with the greats, man. Put me up there with Michael. You feel me? Put me up there because that's what I'm going for. I ain't going for no regular shit. I'm trying to really like make music. You feel me?
You definitely got it. You definitely onto something. What you're trying to give the world, I definitely believe is being taken in a positive light, bro.
Yeah,
You definitely on your mission. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, most people, you fall in love with music at an early age, like you said before. When was the earliest moment that it clicked to you? Like, you know what, music. That's what I'm gonna be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I need to do.
Uh, I feel like music. It's been coming to me. Like I ran away from that shit for a long time. Like I wasn't really trying to really do that. I felt like music was just like a way to just get my feelings out, how I was feeling and what I was going through. But I ain't never really take it serious until like last year. Like last year, I feel like it just aligned for me. Like I had to wait for an opening or something. Like it was like it felt like the universe was like, all right, it's time. You feel me? It's like so. Yeah.
No, so you're right. Man, timing, bro, timing. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Sometimes you can do some things, and it's just not the time, bro. But where you at with your music? What I like about your music, man, is it don't seem like there's nobody doing it how you're doing it, and that's what make it perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you in your own lane, my man, in traffic. You got me?
I appreciate
Um,
it.
no problem, no problem. How much time do you get to dedicate to your craft as far as like do you write or do you write and set aside time to record or do you you know, I know you guys you said you got your equipment. Do you just get an urge, you turn it on right quick and make it happen, or how you do it?
I get I'll say both. Sometimes I get an urge, and it's like those are the songs that you get rock star, you get more problems. Those them urge songs. When I'm usually write, I usually write too though, but sometimes I freestyle. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but I like writing though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I like really mastering what I'm actually saying and making sure that whatever I'm giving the fans, they can actually learn something from. And sometimes I'm learning as I'm writing. Like some songs I played back and was like, damn, did I write that? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm learning. It's like I'm really learning about myself too, as I'm writing. So that's what I like. I like writing, and sometimes I like freestyling. So
Gosh, bro, you definitely, like I said, you definitely. It's just, listen, if y'all haven't heard this brother's music, you're doing a disservice to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You need to put it in your life, because as soon as you do, you're gonna understand it's complete. You're like, yeah, bruh supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So what is your motivation on those days that you don't feel like, getting out of bed, or you don't feel like when on those days where you just like feel, like 80%, 70%? What snaps you back in focus to make you get on that mic and do what you're supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's a good question. Like, and it's crazy because sometimes I ask myself that question. You feel me? Like on them days when I don't feel like doing it, I'm like, what make me want to keep going? You know what I'm saying? Because I seen a lot of people like give up. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit up and all that. So it's like, but what make me want to keep going is like it's been worse. You know, like it's been worse. I think about the times when it was worse. Like like I think about the times when this is not so bad. You feel me? Because I've seen worse. You feel me? So
Gotcha.
so I always go back to that time because it kind of humbled me. It's like this ain't really no big issue, man. You've been through so much shit. Like you can get over this. You know what I'm saying?
I know
So
what you mean.
yeah, that's what I do, man. I just reflect on the past and what I've overcame, and I'm like I can keep doing it if I did it before. So yeah.
That's deep, man. I like how you put that, man. So yeah, I like how you put that. You said a lot, a little bit right there, man, for sure. Now that you have been established, you got a little following. You know what I'm saying. You're doing what you're doing, and you're in your element. Are there some things that you would take back to, like, if you could, like, it's like basically that time machine question. If you could take what you know right now and whisper to yourself in the beginning, like, some cheat codes, like, hey man, don't do this or do that. What is there any advice that you would tell yourself to do differently?
Uh, um, I feel like it's like I got an answer for that, but then it's like I want to kind of like not
It's your
say that.
world. It's your world.
But I just say that I feel like we get those chances every day. So so if it's like when you run out of those chances, then you run out of life. You feel me? So I feel like as long as I'm waking up every day, then I got a chance to right my wrongs and like do do what I wanted to do in the past differently. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's relationships, treating a different person, in a different situation like better than I did in the past, or or apologizing. You feel me for what I've done wrong in the past and just righting my wrongs. I feel like we get those chances every day, bro. Feel me? So I don't really have no regrets.
It's crazy that you say that, man. Because as a younger brother, I'm surprised to hear you say that, because that's more like an introspective look to somebody who's older. You know what I'm saying? Which definitely shows your maturity. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you hit something on the head there when you said every day you get to read. A lot of people don't quite realize that. You write tomorrow today. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you hit that right on the head. Every day you wake up, you do get to do something differently than you did the day before. And bro, it's just that introspective look is gonna definitely it's gonna take you far, my man. It's great that you didn't discover that now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just expecting greatness from you at this point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Me too. I'm expecting that for myself too.
for sure. All right. So at this point, have you done any live performances? Have you gotten out and performed live?
Yeah, I have in the past. I've been all around St. Pete and Clearwater and Tampa and Orlando. Like I've done shows and shit, but it's like I've done that already. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take it to that, rolling loud. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. It's time for me to dream bigger. Basically, that's what I'm saying.
I got you. Hopefully we'll get to catch you at South by Southwest where I'm at here in Texas. They hold it every year, so I expect to see you soon on stage. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I asked that is because do you remember how it felt the first time you took the stage before you took the stage, how you felt when you were performing, and how you felt immediately after, like when you exited the stage? Go ahead and let me know about that.
Well, shit. The first time I hit the stage, it was in front of a it was like a wooden stage. It was like home built. It was like one of those beginner stages, basically. So
Yeah.
it was in front of a small group, you feel me? And I didn't even know I was performing, so I was shocked as fuck, you feel me? Like I'm like, I thought they were just gonna play my music, but they told me to get on stage and I got butterflies like a bitch, my palms sweating, you know what I'm saying? But I did it. I pushed through, and somebody actually jumped on stage with me, man. It was like, and actually tried to co-sign me. It was like, I don't know who this nigga is, but he fired. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of made me feel better that somebody like felt what I was saying. You feel me? And when I got on stage, bro, I just felt like I accomplished something. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
got you.
yeah.
All right, all right. Now I know sometimes, especially in the beginning of your artist work, as far as doing live performances, sometimes things don't go expected. Like the venue you might be at might not be acoustically set up for your sound, or the radio might skip, or it's just all kinds of things seem to happen where at least you have some kind of sabotage. Did anything like that happen to you, and did you have to fight through it, or did everything go as smooth as expected?
Nah, I don't think nothing went smooth as expected. You know what I'm saying? And they say it's never a right time to have a child. You know what I'm saying? So even if you plan, even if it never goes as planned, bro, and that's why I kind of like I don't really put that much like expectations on anything. You feel me? I just go with the flow. It kind of helps me to expect or prepare for the worst. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of gives me that flexibility, like to be like, okay, even if it do go this way, it's okay because I wasn't expecting it to go right anyway. So, but yeah, I had plenty of those, bro. I remember my first video. I had to get somewhere. My car wouldn't start. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck. I'm panicking. You
Yeah.
know, but I still, I made it happen. I still, as long as I feel like, as long as I get it done, it don't matter how it gets done. As long as it's finished, then I'm satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So
That's crazy. There's a quote in history that says the end justifies the means, man, and I think you hit it right on the head with that, man, for sure.
yeah.
All right. So everybody aspires to be the greatest of all time at their craft. Who are some people that you believe influence your particular style of delivery?
Oh, yeah. First off, I'm gonna say Wayne, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was heavy. Like I love his delivery. Like you know what I'm saying. Like Wayne was definitely like a goat. Especially growing up. Uh, 50 Cent, bro. 50 Cent was fucking when he started harmonizing. Man, use
Yeah.
a window shopper. Like when he used to do that, I used to be like, okay. He taught me how to like swag some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And And who else I would say? I say yeah, so Wayne taught me delivery, 50 taught me like how to like harmonize. And I say Michael Jackson, bro. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson taught me star power, bro. Like how big this shit can actually get, you feel me? So yeah.
I think that's definitely one to look up to as far as the sky's the limit. Mike surpassed every benchmark. I think Mike, when you think of greatness, man, I'm just gonna be honest, like you said, when you think about greatness, I don't think I can think past Mike. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like to even try to wonder how you get past. It's like you hope to get to where he was, but like to know what's on the other like side of that is crazy. I don't know if a person can handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy. Like, that's the
Yeah.
biggest. If you get bigger than that, I don't know, man.
Man, listen, when you find out, you let us all know. Like if anybody can make it, man, I think you on the way. You know what I'm saying? So if you could do a collab with any artist, dead or alive, could be a combination of the two. Money's not a object. Don't worry about it. Whoever's backing you got it. Who's on that track, that dream track with you?
um, shit. Shit. Dead or alive. Hmm. I say shit. That's a lot, man. That's a heavy one. Like
Hey, that's what it meant to do.
I say dead or alive. Shit. Um I don't know, man. Hey, listen, I respect I respect. It's no specific like see me like I don't really go. It's like me like I'm always creating sounds. Like I don't go for no particular sound. Like you feel me? I feel like they all got their lane and shit. I respect all of them, all the greats. You feel me? Like shit, I work with every single one of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying like from fucking Prince to fucking to the streetest, from Prince to fucking Roddy Rich, bro. Like I love to work with Roddy Rich, bro. Like Roddy Rich, I feel like he like
Uh,
fucking that nigga the truth, bro.
and you know what? It's now that you say that, me honest with you, because I've asked this question to many artists. Now that you say that, it's funny because I can actually envision you and Roddy Ricch doing it because of the sound that you have. I can
Yeah.
actually see y'all hitting the vibe off of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like the way, especially his sound and how you sound. Like I want to hear that track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to hear
I
that.
I think that should have go hard. I put with Roddy Rich. It's a couple niggas like in the game who I be watching, like who actually on the same type of time I'm on. You feel me? It's like some good niggas. It's good niggas, but they ain't really like on my type of time. You feel me? Like when it come
No.
to like messages and shit, like they fire, but they ain't really like talking about what I'm talking about. So it's like they good, but I like working with niggas who got that creativity. You feel me? Like I can feel Roddy Rich creativity when he actually make a song. Like he put thoughts into that shit. Yeah. So I fuck with that.
You said a lot right there, man. The thought process is crazy. And yeah, just again, back to this. Hey, if you ever heard bro music, you need to hear bro music because he do make you listen. One thing I like about your music is you be listening, you be like, oh snap, what he just said, bro, run that back. You know what I'm saying? Like you like, oh snap, damn, bro, what he just said, run that back. I was trying to concentrate on the loud one, bro, snapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I like, especially about that prop, man. Listen, you own to something. You own to something. Like I said, y'all need, man. Listen, I'm telling you now. If you don't have them in your library, don't jump on the bandwagon when your friends is riding around bumping and you trying to figure out why they got that whole neighborhood turned up. You know what I'm saying? It's too late because when you heard it here first, your boy got the jam. So, all right. Is there with the sound that you make and the lane that you're in, is there any artist label or a major label that you know if the bag was right, the contract was where it needed to be? Is there a particular one that you'd be willing to sign, that you be willing to sign to, or are you more like independent to you know to the day it's over? How would you like to do it?
I don't really care about independent that much. I mean, I know it's a big thing in the culture right now, but eventually you got to partner up with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So you know, as long I feel like it don't really matter who I work with. Um, I'm open minded, bro. I work with anybody, but it got to make sense for both of us. You know, and I got to have creative control basically. So as long as they give me that, I work with a no name to a major. You know.
That's what's up. That's deep. All right, so this is the one. This is the one that usually stomps. This is the one that usually stomps. So if you got to take a minute to think about it, it's all good. But this is the question that normally stomps everybody here. And then from here, we usually go into like a little bit more, a few personal questions. But let's say you wake up tomorrow, your phone rings. It's the best call of your career. It's your world. We just living in it. Let us know who's all on the phone. It could be a conference call. It could be one individual. Who's on the phone, and tell me how that conversation goes.
Ooh. So it's my world tomorrow, basically. If I rule the world, if I rule the
Basically,
world,
if you rule the world,
uh, it'll be Trump. It'll be Trump.
it'll be Trump. I gotta hear this, man. What is he talking about, man?
Nah, I'm saying it's a conference call though. It's a
Yeah.
conference call. It'll be Trump, Meek Mills. It'll be it'll be Jay. You know, of course, it'll be Jay. It'll be it'll be who else? It'll be Bill Gates. It'll be Bill Gates. And you know, I feel like it's probably more I'm missing, but those are the main, figures that we know and shit. So I'm just saying it'll be if it's gonna be my day, I
Yeah.
need the best, the top, because Bill Gates got the internet on lock. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So yeah, and Trump got the world. You know,
Yeah.
Jay got the sports, and me got the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's just off the top, and we'll be talking about how we gonna do.
This is what I gotta hear. I gotta hear how does this for one. How y'all all got on the same line? That's great. Listen. I'm interested. I gotta hear this, but I want to know what the conversation is, man. And then Trump keeping up with me.
Yeah,
I gotta hear this one.
Trump gonna be the voice. You know what I'm saying, for the world. Trump the voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but now basically it's just about I just talked to them about like how we gonna like you know um
Take
how
over.
how we gonna hey, that's a conversation.
He said this conversation never happened.
Tell you, you know what I'm saying? That's a private conversation, but I'm pretty sure it'll go well. I forgot Kanye West too. Kanye too. It'll be Kanye. You know what I'm saying? But basically, how man, listen, I stand for KOK. I stand for like uh most urban kids in America, bro. That's what I'm the voice for the kids in America who ain't never got a chance, who don't see that many opportunities. And basically, like I said, I'll be talking to them about more problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Why can we work this out to the point where, you know, it's make it easier for people who want to be better. You know, it shouldn't be harder if you want to do right. You know, so basically that's what I'd be talking about, man.
It's crazy because I never saw that coming at the end. Like you, the way you put it at the end, I can definitely see, man. Yeah, you definitely got that progressive mind state because I never even would have thought to put those in a room together to talk. But yeah, I can definitely see how that would be beneficial as far as to talk about how you can make the world a better place. Because you need, if you're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying. You got the right people on the phone to do it. If you're gonna make it happen, if it can happen, that's the only people you probably gonna need on the phone to do it. You know what I'm saying? So
The people who move in the culture, man. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure
yeah.
it's more people, but those are people who are the forefront. You feel me for the culture. So if I'm gonna talk, to anybody, I'm gonna talk to somebody who had longevity in the game. You know what I'm saying? And who proved that they are for the culture, not just say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And you're talking to the people who they, you know what I'm saying, they can get off that phone call and make a phone call and make something happen. That's the best part about it versus like, you know what I'm saying, just talking. That you got the people in the room that can actually have the powers at be that can make a change. Like when they have that much influence. So man, yeah, you listen, you caught me for a loop when you said Trump there first, but that's what I'm saying. This brother's mind is just on some whole different. You got to get to know him, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to know him. All right, so these, like I said, these are what I call the kickback on the couch questions, right? You know what I'm saying? These are the questions that's gonna separate you as far as from your artwork to, you know, everybody don't get your time. So this is basically like chilling on the couch with Stah Goonie, you know what I'm saying? So these are gonna be more personal questions. Now, this first question, I always have to introduce. This is the only question I got that comes with a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Especially because we on video. You know what I'm saying? Right now. This next question, you want to give me an answer that is radio ready because I don't have no lawyer money. I don't have no bail money. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to indict yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear the question, just give me something that you can say safely that you know what I'm saying ain't gonna make mama mad, ain't gonna make nobody mad. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
what's the craziest thing you have ever done radio ready? You know what I'm saying? And would you do it again? Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't come over here. Don't come over here. You know, give me subpoena, bro. Because I'm act like I don't know you.
I ain't gonna say. Um, the crazy. I ain't gonna say the craziest thing I've done, but I'll say the riskiest. I'll say the riskiest. And I could say this because I've been arrested and shit for it. So I rather say something that I've been convicted for.
Okay. There you go. I just don't want to have to, you know, turn around and make some free Goonie promos. You know what I'm saying? Over video. That's all.
What I'm about to say, I did it bid for already. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
that was a home invasion. So yeah, that's the craziest. More like the craziest shit I've done on the record. Yeah.
Hey, it was understood to be displayed. Right? So the second part of that question, and I hope to God you're gonna give me a good answer. Would you do it again?
Yeah, I would. And hey, listen though, listen. I'm gonna tell you some G shit. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you some real shit though. I only say that because I couldn't imagine my life no other way. Like if I've done it, like if I wouldn't have done it, I couldn't imagine. I feel like I listen. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I was supposed to do that because yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like I was supposed to do that so I could learn about myself and learn about the world. Like if I didn't like if I wouldn't have done that, I probably would have did something more stupider. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I needed to bump my head so I can know at least what I'm getting myself into. If I'm in the streets, you know. So yeah.
No, I know. I get exactly what you mean when you say that. It's like the greater of two evils. So I'm with you on that. When I asked if you would you do it again, I'm not saying like would you go back and change it. I'm saying like tomorrow, if you had a free opportunity to go do it again, would you be masking up, bro?
Nah. When I said I'd do it again, I meant like if I was in that same position and
Nah,
like same age, I probably would have. I probably because I was doing that shit like it wasn't nothing until I got caught.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
That shit probably would have snowballed into some whole more shit. So it's like I do that again so I could get caught and like learn like it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I get you. It makes. I'm glad that you was able to stub your toe back then to make the Stah Goonie who we talking to today. So I get you 100%. Yeah, I was just talking about like we get off this call and you sit at a home board and you look at your watch. You're like it's time for a home invasion. I'm gonna grab the clock. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
And make it go. You
Now
know
I
what I'm saying?
stopped. I got out the streets a long time ago, man. When I had a son, I got out the streets when I had a son. So
Speaking of which, all right. Well, I understand that, dude. Well, if you don't mind, let's talk about him a little bit, man. I'm a father as well. I got a 4-year-old daughter, so you know what I'm saying. How old is your son?
yeah, he's 4 too.
Well, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. You care to tell us his name?
Oh yeah, his name, my name, Marquez. Thomas Jr. So he same name and shit. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. The one thing I know about kids, man, when you look in their eyes, man, and you realize that you've been blessed to be the person who is going to protect and invest in them so that they have a brighter future. That does change a lot of things. Like you said back in the day. Back in the day, I used to do a lot of wild stuff, and I would say the moment I changed was probably when they gave me my daughters in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably the exact moment that I before then I probably wouldn't have cared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just kicking my but when I looked at her eyes, dude, I knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was time to be a man,
Yeah,
you know what
time
I'm
to
saying?
strain up, cause you got something to lose now. It's like you got
Yeah.
something to lose. So yeah.
All right, all right. So we definitely know what keeps you grounded, man, and that's what's up. Okay. So let's say you get a call, Stah Goonies wanted to perform in Australia or somewhere around the world, and you get on the plane, the internet is shot, either everybody's streaming or the internet's just down. But thank God you bought those 5 favorite movies of yours, that always make you through your times. What are those 5 in your bag, boss?
Oh shit. Um, it's this movie called Thomas. I fuck with like Thomas go hard. Like that shit go hard. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's about this dude. It's about like this dude who can like see like spirits and shit. And he saved people. Like he saved people who the spirits trying to attack and shit. You feel me? But it's raw. It's real dope. It's real dope. And it's another. I like Maze Runner.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I like Maze Runner. I like that's 2. I like American Gangster, bro. I like
Frank
American Gangster.
Lucas.
Frank
Frank
Lucas,
Lucas.
bro. I fuck with that shit. I fuck with um John Wick, bro. I fuck with John Wick, bro. You feel me? I fuck with John Wick. And my last one would be um shit. It'll probably be this just off the top of the head. It'll probably be I want to say Inception. You ever seen that?
Man, that's a movie you can't blink on, but you got to follow the whole story.
Yeah, that's why I like it. It's like that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Man,
fuck with Inception.
that list, man, really. I asked those questions because it really shows, like, to me at least, it shows like a mindset as far as like where you like to be in cerebral. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you is listen from what I got from that was. You said Frank Lucas, Blue American Gangster, Blue Magic. That showed me you got that vision, man. You got that vision. You definitely trying to, you know what I'm saying? You definitely trying to move smooth, you know what I'm saying? You definitely trying to take over. So I see. Then you said John Wick. That let me know you ain't the one to be fucked with. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
John
'Cause
Wick. John Wick.
if you know John Wick, but he don't need much, but he'll make it happen if he got to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
he chilling though.
right, it's like why do you want to mess with them nice people, man? You know what I'm saying? John, hey, he gets started, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then with that Inception, listen, do you play chess? You play chess at all?
Yeah, I play chess every day.
See, so that I got that mind, I got that real thoughtful process from you right there because Inception is one of those movies it's one of those movies. If you got people who are not, if you're watching it with somebody who's not serious, it gets annoying because they always want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're like, didn't you see? Didn't you watch? Did you follow? Did you pick it up? You know what I'm saying? But if you're a deep thinker like yourself, then it's gonna catch you from the beginning, and it's a journey, man. It's a journey. It's definitely a journey. It really makes you think about I'm trying to think
Especially,
what.
especially about that girl.
Yeah,
Women, bro.
no, it's. I'm trying to think. There's a term for basically it's not sleep. I can't think of it right now. It's not sleepwalking. You actually are aware that you sleep. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. It's
You
like
know what I'm
lucid
saying?
dreaming.
Lucid dreaming. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Inception to take you through it. You know what I'm saying? It'll really take you through it, man. And it shows where you're at as far as your energy. So definitely, man, like you're definitely a cool brother to know, man. Definitely a cool brother that you know what I'm saying. Yeah, your mind is there. You know what I'm saying. So, all right. What's something you can't go a day without doing?
Uh, shit. Probably a day without doing. I mean,
Hmm.
that's too easy though.
You'd be amazed. I've heard all kinds of answers, my man.
Sleep. I say sleep. I gotta, or that's too easy. I just say, I gotta have time alone, bro. Like,
So,
whether it's like for like a hour or whatever, I just gotta have like some space, bro. Like some time alone, like just so I can like hear what I'm thinking about. You know, it give me
um,
time to actually, it give me time to see what's actually on my mind. So
To hear
yeah.
yourself think, to hear yourself think, as my mom used to put it, she needs some time to hear. I need to be able to hear what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's definitely deep, my man. Okay, that's and that self reflection, man. That's an
Yeah.
important part of growth. You got to be able to if you don't reflect and if you don't think about what's going on, then you might be going in circles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you definitely onto something there. All right. What's that biggest pet peeve? And the reason why I ask this question too, because I don't want people to be like, man, why you try? Our goal for these things is that different artists, if you're open to it, will reach out and want to make different kinds of music. But everybody's not raised the same. So you know what I'm saying. We always ask, what's your biggest pet peeve? Because I don't want to send somebody away. And then as soon as they get there within 5 minutes, they then automatically did something that's unforgivable. You know what I'm saying? Just because they weren't raised that way or they don't look at the world the way that you see it. You know what I'm saying? But I know how it is. Like for example, you know what I'm saying? Somebody spit on me. Listen, I don't care if you're wearing a preacher's robe. I'm probably gonna beat your ass. I'm sorry. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I was raised. So I always ask, what's your biggest pet peeve? Like even if Mom Deuce does it, you know what I'm saying? Even if the love of your life does it, it doesn't matter if a stranger does it. What's that one thing that's gonna tick you off if it's done around you?
Uh, shit. I got a few of them. I ain't gonna,
You said I got
but
a fuse. Go
I got.
ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, but my biggest one is probably that I can't like tolerate. Like it's probably not not speaking your mind. Cause like if you're not like even if you don't like, cause I've been with people who don't like to speak their mind and shit. Like you feel me? But it's like it's kind of aggravating because I speak my mind and I don't want to be the only one talking.
That's real.
It's like I don't want to be the only one like, cause I sometimes I just talk like, but I don't want to be the only one talking. Like you gotta kind of like tell me how you
It's,
subject. You feel me?
yeah,
But
conversate.
yeah, like don't like yeah like, cause that shit be like I get aggravated with that.
It make you feel like a person. I know what you're saying. Like I love my wife dearly. You know what I'm saying. But we sometimes I get to talking because I'm a talker. You know what I'm saying. Obviously I do interviews. I'm a talker, but I get to talking sometimes, and I say something. She's like, "What?" And I'm like, "You know what? I'm not even finna. I'm not finna repeat that. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just talked for like 10 minutes. Yeah. You know, she's
Yeah.
like, what I want to know. If you wanted to know, you would have heard me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna. No, I'm not finna. No, no. And then she's like, well, just nah. I'm done. And then I get upset. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, but if you engage in the conversation, like if she would have been, I know she would have been listening from the jump. You wouldn't have had to ask me that. We would have been back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Or at least
I
act like
got
you, at least act like you listening. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I do it sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, yeah, like I hit your ass with a hell yeah. I hit your ass with one of those hell yeah. But shit, but just at least act like you listening. You know, yeah, that's my pet peeve.
For sure, for sure. Okay. Um, who is your favorite historical figure? Now, this can be anybody from a revolutionary to an actor, a athlete, anybody who's ever walked the earth. Who is your favorite historical figure?
My favorite,
Your favorite.
I just say Jesus.
Can't go wrong with that answer, boss. You can't, man. Wow. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You're the first person to say that, man.
Yeah,
You're
nah,
the
that's
first
real.
person to say that. That's real, man. That's real.
You just gotta think about it. Like he was the most famous.
Amen. And he loved you. He died for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he can definitely get on the list. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Right.
That's real. All right. What's a food or dish that you would have? And we're coming up on. I think we got about five more questions. What's the food that you, if you had to eat a food or a dish for the rest of your life, you couldn't eat nothing else. What's that food or dish?
Shit, it's seafood, bro. It's seafood.
Seafood,
Yeah, if I'm
the
gonna eat
shrimp,
it for the rest of my life, yeah, seafood.
shrimp, crab, fish, everything, or what?
Shit, all that shit, mussels, fucking claw, clams, all that shit, claws, clusters, all that shit, man.
So
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if the world ends, you're just gonna get your cast on net and some fishing rod.
yeah. It's right there. I ain't gotta kill a cow or fucking do that crazy shit.
Hey, no
Yeah.
problem, boss. No problem. Hey, you right. You right, man. I ain't mad at you, man. All right. So, what are some of your own personal goals in the next 5 years? When 5 years time, what do you hope to have crossed off?
Um, have a strong fan base. That's one. Have a strong fan base. Um, and 5 years. A tour. Um, a big tour. Oh, what they call it, an international tour. You feel me?
Mhm.
Uh, that's two. Um, my movies, man. I want to at least start a movie, like start my movies episodes or whatever. Just start that shit. Um, that's three. What else? I wanna what I said movies. I wanna be like I wanna be married, bro. I wanna be married. So that's another one. I wanna be so I ain't gotta worry about all that shit. And my other one would be to be financially stable, bro, so I can like put my family in like good positions. So yeah.
For sure. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and add lib one here about that marriage question. Now, is there somebody you've already got in mind that you're talking to, or are you a single man now, or how's that
I'm
working?
I'm single right now. You feel me? I'm single all the way. Um, it's a lot of people I got my eyes on.
Good,
I'm
good.
just watching from a distance though. You feel me? I'm watching them, to see how they move. I'm just watching them to see if they like move the same way as me. But some of them in relationships. Hopefully they
Come on, man. Come on, man. You trying to get me killed up here, man. What you talking about? You-
hopefully they single by the time I get there and we can make some happen. But yeah, it's a couple of them I'm watching.
man, don't tell me you just wish death on somebody's relationship. You just couple people.
no, I'm wishing them the best. I'm wishing them the best. But if they if the worst happen, man, I'm gonna come say the date. You feel me?
That's I guess that's a nice way to look at it for sure.
I already told one of them. I was like, I told one of them, I was like, if cause she was like, she wanted to get, she was like, why you don't marry me? That's what she asked her man. I was like, if he don't marry you, I will. You feel me? You shouldn't even have to ask. You shouldn't even have to ask a nigga like, if he.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Hey, and I know she gonna know who you listen. You just got some young lady punched in the eye. Cause she gonna smile when she hear that. Whoever you told that to, hey,
Yeah.
listen, hey, when you say that, the nigga gonna look right over at her. What you laughing at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, look, hey, I'm just saying though, that's real shit. Like,
yeah,
if she got to tell you to marry her, you feel me? Then
yeah.
shit, hey, you ain't gotta ask me. You know what I'm saying? Cause she a bad one, man, and she's smart. You feel me? So yeah.
It sound like you already got some. You know what? Let me get off this question before you get me in trouble. Got my wife over here looking at me crazy, man. All right. If your life was a movie or a book, what would be the title to it, man?
KOK, KOK.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And if you can't, what does that stand for, my man? I know we talked about it earlier. What is KOK?
Kid Dot Kids. Kid Dot Kids.
100.
Yeah.
100. That's real now. Okay. And then if in the future, if we asked to interview you again, would you be willing to come back on the show?
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. I feel like you did your thing, man. You feel me? We have fun and shit. So yeah, why not? Feel me?
Man, I'm already looking forward to the next one. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We already well, I guess I'll go ahead and break the news since you went ahead and sat here. You know, No Offense is actually just getting capabilities of starting to do these video interviews. You're actually gonna be the first one we've actually recorded with and that's going live with. But it'll be more of a productive value coming soon, and we hope to have you on for sure, my man. We're gonna have more questions, more good times. Hopefully, you know, that young lady you was talking about already made her moves, you know what I'm saying? So y'all be the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be the move forward a little bit, and we can talk about that too, man. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying? Hey, man, Stah Goonie, man, I appreciate you, boss, man, and I really thank you for coming to kick it with us, man, and keeping it real. As always, we always leave a song to play. I'm gonna figure out how to try to do it here for us on the end of this. But you want to introduce that song that you're gonna be playing for us, man?
Oh yeah, man. This is not we gonna play More Problems, man. Y'all go check that shit out. Run them numbers up, man. Straight up KLK shit.
For sure. Oh, and the last thing, of course, how can we get more of Stah Goonie, man? How can we follow you? Make sure that we put you in the music library. Make sure that we follow your career. Make sure that we can, you know what I'm saying, you can gain those fans. What's your handles at your social media? How can we reach out to you?
I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. Those are the main apps I'm on right now. So yeah, just hit me up on Instagram and YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, Stah Goonie. Y'all know the name, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Once again, it's been Matt Arrington here. No Offense, Stah Goonie, man. Stay the star that you are, doing the big things that you are, man. And we'll see you soon.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Out.
All right.
Hey, we gonna make a problem day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I heard they say they got choppers, like they the only ones got them. I wonder how these niggas gon' act when God come. Everywhere I go, I always been a problem. He probably would've looked out for you, but you robbed him. Yeah, more money, more problems. I'd rather be rich than standing in a row asking you bitches for dollars. I got bitch problems, but thank God I got them. I got haters too, but I wouldn't be shit without them. Yeah, would've been still in jail if it weren't for brother. Mine a setback, but that shit made me go harder. I learned how to face my problems. Regardless, I'll straighten up my father. My heart's big, but I'm heartless now. Don't talk shit. Like toilets, I done seen a lot of shit go down. Don't tell them how you feel, they gon' listen. But when they turn your back, they gon' fuck around and gossip like they ain't got problems. Niggas always wanna act like they ain't got problems. Talk about you when they know they got their own problems. Why do real niggas go through the most problems? Fuck all that gossip, if it's a problem, we can solve it. Hey, hey, yeah, it's a problem. Niggas know we go the hardest, still at the bottom. We gon' make a fucking problem, yeah. Doing all that blessing, we gon' cause a problem, yeah. They say more money, more problems. I wish I could sell all these problems. Why do real niggas got problems? Yeah, we gon' cause a fucking problem. I wish I could sell all these problems. They say more money, more problems. Why do real niggas go through problems? Yeah, we gon' make a fucking problem. She be telling me that I'm cocky, cause everywhere I go, they telling me I'm the trending topic. I just bought another mop stick. You see this face, baby, I look way too good to be boxing. She gave me neck like an ostrich. I know a sniper that'll hit you from the cockpit. I'm the only one survive the apocalypse. Yeah, you can't kill a prophet. Yeah, we zombies. Yeah, yeah. All that bullshit is redundant. Niggas always see a problem like Joe Budden. It's fuck how you feel. Who gave you to see the judgment? She unloosing my buttons. Yeah, car start, push up a button. Yeah. Act the same way when I was nothing, yeah. Don't come around when I start stunting. You ain't getting nothing, yeah. Niggas always wanna act like they ain't got problems. Talk about you when they know they got their own problems. Why do real niggas go through the most problems? Fuck all that gossip, if it's a problem, we can solve it. Hey, hey, yeah, it's a problem. Niggas know we go the hardest, still at the bottom. We gon' make a fucking problem, yeah. Doing all that blessing, we gon' cause a problem, yeah. They say more money, more problems. I wish I could sell all these problems. Why do real niggas got problems? Yeah, we gon' cause a fucking problem. I wish I could sell all these problems. They say more money, more problems. Why do real niggas go through problems? Yeah, we gon' make a fucking problem.